Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tarun again, back with another fitness video. So I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking me कि Tarun, हम supplements कहाँ से order करें? Is this is there a reliable source where we can order supplements from? Or do you know anybody where do you order your protein from or your supplements from? And the other question that I was getting, and which is a very good question, which is exactly what I'm going to address in this video, is that people usually always have this thing, the first thing when they want to do or a review or probably check out a product, they go to bodybuilding.com. And all the products that you see on bodybuilding.com are about 1/3 or 1/4 of the price. They're bloody dirt cheap. But the same product in India, it's about so friggin' expensive. It's height. So, and you ask yourself, what could be the reason why the fuck this product is so expensive in India? So in this video, I will tell you why those products are so expensive. And I'm also going to briefly touch up about duplicacy, why there is so much of duplicacy in the supplement industry. I will also touch upon what things that you should take care of, when you're buying a supplement, just to ensure that it's actually the real product, just to kind of prevent you from buying any fake supplements. So let's start. So now you're one of those guys, who started gymming. You're excited, and what you've done is, you go to bodybuilding.com and you choose the list of products, and you made your own stack, and next thing in $100 you bought a nice box of protein, some BCAAs, some pre-workouts, and a fat burner. You're happy. You pretty much got about good 6-7 odd products there. But the point question now comes the point of contention here. You want to order that stuff to India. So there are two ways of doing it. So if you were to order it from bodybuilding.com, if it's for $100, chances are you may end up paying somewhere between $170 to about $200 odd. So double the price. Two, if let's say you choose not to buy from bodybuilding.com, if you were to buy the same set of products from India, it's not going to be for $100 or $200. If I say $100 is somewhere between, say, 6,500 rupees at the rate of $65, $1 for 65 rupees, so somewhere between about 13 to 14,000 rupees. Now, in Indian context, $200, which is about 14,000 rupees, you're not going to get anything much there. Why? Simply because, by the time those products come to India, they'll be about close to, if I'm not wrong, about somewhere between 30 to 150% of custom duty on these imports. 30 to 150%. Just imagine if it's for 150, if it's let's say for 14,000 rupees, you may end up shelling out somewhere between 30,000 rupees or 25,000 rupees or even 40,000 rupees for the same set of 6 to 7 products which you were supposed to order from bodybuilding.com for, say, $100. Plus, there is freight charges, there are insurance charges, there are so many hidden costs, landing charges, so many hidden charges there. And by the time you get it, you don't even know if those products will be real or not, because वो कहते हैं ना, इंडिया में आ तो जाएगा, bodybuilding will send you stuff to India. But साला इंडिया में क्या होगा, you don't know what happens, so that's what bodybuilding.com also says, that we will ensure that the product reaches India, but from that particular location in India to the destination, which is your house, a lot can happen. So you exactly know what I'm talking about here. So that is the reason, because of these taxes and imports and duties, supplements are fucking expensive in India. So much so that you can't even afford. That's the reason you've been asking me questions around, is there a like a cost-effective protein? And that's the reason I've been doing some reviews which are Indian protein, which are very cost-effective. Two. Now comes the second point. What about the duplicacy part of it? Now, as I said, all these supplement providers in India, these so-called retailers, when they order stuff, food supplements, they have two options. Whether they want a grey, grey kamal, something grey which obviously has no bill, or the bill option, which is that the regular import duties, you have to pay the whole amount, and it's a very costly affair. Most of the supplement guys in India, barring bigger giants like HealthCart or New Life, can't afford these taxes and duties. I'm very few of them may or may not, but 80 to 90% can't. So वो grey का सामान मंगाते हैं. Grey का सामान has no bill, as I said, and it's cheaper. So let's say if something you're gonna see at New Life for 6,000 rupees, or at say a health cart for something for like 5,800 or 5,700, the same product at a local retailer supplement shop would be for almost 3,800 or 3,900. And obviously, we would like to save that much money. अब वो 2,000-2,500 रुपये बचाने के लिए we put everything at risk. अरे यार 2,000-2,500 में तो हमारा BCAA आ जाएगा, glutamine आ जाएगा, we can probably use that much money there. So that's more of a risk that we take, and that's why we run into duplicacy. Because this is exactly where the catch is. This is how duplicacy takes a different turn. Because there's no bill for it, so you really don't know if the product is real or not. Two, you really want to save up money, and you will do anything and everything but to shell out that extra amount. लोग कहते हैं ना बिल का क्या करना है? The supplement guy will tell you that. अरे बिल का क्या करोगे आप? बिना बिल के मैं आपको 2,000 रुपये सस्ता दे दूंगा, 1,500 रुपये सस्ता दे दूंगा. That's why if you see a box of protein or any supplement box, the MRP says something else, and the price that you pay to get that supplement, to acquire that supplement, is about 20 to 30% less. और उसमें याद रखो, in that 30%, the supplement wala is also making money. This guy is also making money, by the way. He's not running a charity that he's giving you for 30% less or 20% less. He's also making money. So if something which is for 5,000 rupees, he's giving you for 3,500, he's also making about 708 rupees, which means the cost of acquiring that product for a retailer is somewhere between 2,500 rupees, which is half the price. 5,000 रुपए की चीज अब वो उसको 2,500 रुपए में मिल रही है, तो what do you think? असली होगी नकली होगी? Think about it. This is something that I try to address to everybody, and everybody talks about duplicacy, everybody talks about it's नकली माल आ रहा है, but no one really knows why. This is the reason why. Because we don't want the bill. My humble request to you is, if you want to buy anything, buy something with the bill. If you want to save up some money and say, you know what, you don't want the bill, which you should not do, go to a guy who you trust, somebody who you know that will not cheat us, somebody who that will always ensure that we do give us the right thing. These are some of the things that I have learned in about 10 years. I'll tell you something. I'll give you a very real-time example. A same protein I bought from the same guy twice, and the same flavor. That's I'm not going to give you that. Okay, let me just give you the product also. And remember, the highest selling product will have maximum duplicacy. Remember that. Any product that you buy, ensure that where's the maximum duplicacy right now running? Muscle Tech, Diamatize. These are the set of products which are being really, really duplicate, because that's why reason Diamatize Fusion, if you see, that's very cheap. Diamatize Elite is very cheap. Why? Not because the company has slashed the prices, because it could be fake. But similarly, if you see products like say Ronnie Coleman, which are new in India, the duplicacy is less. If you see products like the newer products, the Gifted Nutrition by Phil Heath, the duplicacy is less. So always pick up products, international products, which are not too common, to ensure that you get the right product. Similarly, if you were to pick something like a Muscle Tech or say Inner Armour or anything which is more popular, chances of you getting the fake ones are a lot higher. So this is something that I thought I should share with you before you buy any supplement, because if you go to a same supplement guy, buy the same product, again, like I said, the same flavor, it tasted very different, which means obviously I really didn't know if I got the fake one or the real one. We really don't know. So my humble request to all of you, always ask for a bill. If you don't want to pay the bill, or if you don't want to take the bill, ask the guy to trust the guy, so that you get the right stuff from it. And obviously the prices would differ from different health portals, because they all have paid different custom duties. Somebody has acquired good from Grey, and that's the reason you have to be very careful, because you're putting something into your body, and in your body you really don't know what you're actually taking. Just to prevent, or just to save up about 2,000-3,000 rupees, you can't be putting your health at risk. So that's why I say stay safe and buy original, and I gave you the reasons why. So let's pledge that we'll always buy original stuff. And if you want to ask any more question on this, feel free to drop a comment on my YouTube box or on my Facebook channel, or any other question that you may have around supplementation. I'll keep doing reviews, things that I've been trying out, for you to get some perspective on. So till we meet again, see you.